Okay, how are we now? Have we got sound? I've turned it up a bit. Let us know how we're doing on the old sound, because nobody wants to be lip reading all night. Yes, fantastic. Okay, thank you, Andy. Right, okay, so I'm going to bring our guest in. He needs no introduction, but I will introduce him anyway. Here he comes. It's Matthew.
Hello, hey, buddy. Mate. How you doing? All right?
Yeah, not bad. You all right?
Yeah, good to see you.
Bloody typical, isn't it? I go on streaming and I couldn't get any audio coming out of it. Stupid thing.
Madness. Absolutely madness.
Apparently people can hear now, so that's good. You can hear me all right. I can hear you all right.
Yeah, I can hear you all right.
Brilliant. So what have you been up to today then? Anything interesting?
No, just a chilled Sunday, really. Yeah, just sorting out the movies and the boutique labels and stuff like that, and just sort of just having a very quiet Sunday.
Yeah, I need to sort shit out. It's just all over the place, all on the shelves at the moment.
I know, it's bonkers, absolutely bonkers. Yeah, it just gets too much, and you think, oh, I've got to put this here, put that there, and it's just non-stop.
We just accrue so much stuff that there's just nowhere to put it all.
No, absolutely.
And then we end up selling all the old shit.
It's crazy. How you been? How you keeping?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've got over my jippy, whatever it was. I don't know what it was. I think it was to do with the red blood cells. I don't think there was enough oxygen going around the body.
Oh God!
Because it takes a lot of oxygen to go around this body.
Yeah.
I've had this before. I've had it twice before. And twice before I've had folic acid tablets.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh well, so, not COVID though. You haven't got
not COVID. Thankfully, it wasn't COVID. I did do a COVID test, and I also did one of the PCR test. I did a PCR test as well.
That's right. Yeah.
And they all came back negative. Thank God.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, I know.
Don't need that, do you? God.
It was horrible at the time. You know, I could barely walk like 5 feet without getting out of breath and starting to shake, and I had tingling in my fingers.
Oh bloody hell! Yeah, so, I know that feeling.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah,
but anyway, we're there now, so I'm
absolutely 100%,
95% back to normal.
You back out tomorrow for the new releases, or?
I'm at work.
Oh God.
Yeah, I know. The 1 week when we had a massive week last week, and I was out of action, and now this week, and I'm at bloody work.
Oh, typical. Absolutely typical.
So, I'm going out on Wednesday though.
Wednesday, ideal.
Yeah, I'll go and do a Blue Water one. So we'll see what new stuff's come out this week, but also I've sort of like focused some of the stuff that came out last week. Apparently Blue Water's got all their Christmas decorations up now, so that'd be nice.
Oh, that'd be nice to look at. Yeah, 100%.
Be nice to
Blue
catch
Water does a good
and,
job.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always nice at Christmas in Blue Water. Although ridiculously busy.
Yeah, hopefully because the kids are still at school, you know, and it's still November, it's not going to be too bad.
Or at least you can get in and get out quick.
Yeah, I could be wrong. I could be mobbed.
Oh God.
Anyway, we've got shitloads of comments on here.
Oh, ideal.
Let's have a look, see what we got. So we've got Andy's here, Andy. I guess all these years of lip reading are finally going to come in handy. Can you read the comments from where you are?
Yeah, I can. Yeah,
that's good. Okay. Jerry Anderson, Supercar and Fibre XL5 in colour next week. Are you feeling better? Yes, I'm feeling better. Thank you very much, Joseph. Are you a big fan of all the Jerry Anderson stuff?
No, not really.
No. I used to watch Thunderbirds back in the day, but my buddy that works with me at my office, he's a total Jerry Anderson nut. He was a member of the Jerry Anderson fan club and everything.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to watch. Was it Captain Scarlet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one there. I think the last one that he put out was Space Precinct back in the 90s.
Yeah, that's right.
I used to enjoy that. I thought that was really good. Who we got? We've got Louise Thompson. Hello. Roxy Jasper's here. Ergin. Hello. All is good with you. 13 lost episodes of Monkey have arrived from Amazon.
Wow.
13 lost episodes of Monkey. What, the original Monkey series? Or Monkey Magic, as we called it. Let's have a look. Mr. Robofet is here himself.
He's in the house.
Yeah.
We were talking about Ghostbusters with Jamie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fantastic that was.
Jamie's here as well. Yeah. I think Jamie, Batman Jamie, I think he's gone to see it now.
That's right. Yep, absolutely.
So it'd be interesting to see what he thinks. I just before I went live, I just flipped onto James that was walking along the street. Was it on his way to work or something? He sounded like he was out of breath.
Yeah, he's great. He is. I love James.
So hopefully he'll be on. He said he was going to be on about 10 o'clock tonight, I think, didn't he? That's all it is, weekends, live streams. Matt, did you know that you're on IMDb? Who isn't?
I know, I think we all are. But no, I had no idea. Amazing.
You're going to have to go and scope it out later on.
Yeah, that's it.
Matt on loan from the Bounty. Was it the Bouncy Bunch? I want 10% of all future earnings.
Fantastic.
Hope you're well. Any pickups for either of you next week? F all for me. Oh, I like it when Jamie does it. Oh.
Fuck all. Adam's Family.
It's got a bit of a weird cover, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the slit.
Cover.
Yeah, it's not gothic enough.
Yeah. I thought it would have been nice to have like kind of silhouettes on a nice black spot gloss and all that kind of shit on a black cover.
Yeah, you would think so, yeah.
That would have been better.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, I don't understand why they didn't do that.
What am I picking up? Well, nothing until Wednesday. I'm probably going to pick up the thin... Is it the thin red line or the thin blue line? The war film. I can't remember which one it is. I think the thin blue line was the TV series with Rowan Atkinson.
That's right, yeah.
It must be the thin red line then. That and... Oh, there's a new release of Battle Royale on 4K coming out. Just a slimmed down version of it, so I might pick that up. I didn't go for the big box set or anything, so I might just grab that one.
No, I need to stop buying big box sets because I haven't got the room.
Yeah. Evander's here. Hello, mate.
Evander, sup, bro?
Media Collector Madness. Is that new Hugh Jackman out tomorrow on Blu-ray? Yeah, it is, I think.
Yep.
I think yeah, because I've seen a picture of it on the Facebook page. Somebody already had delivery of it at the weekend.
That's right.
I never saw it. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen Reminiscence, not yet, no.
Yeah,
no, I might blind buy it and check it out, but I'm trying to stop blind
I think
buying
it got like 50-50 on the reviews. I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether to pick that up or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe.
Might be worth a punt. Hi, Harry. Are you looking forward to the Black Friday sales? I will be outside my Tesco on the 23rd, 6 a.m. to catch the sales on the movies. Do they do that at supermarkets?
I have no idea. I know they're doing Walmart in America, but not.
Yeah, I mean, they're queuing up at like, midnight or something, like halfway around the block.
Yeah.
I've never known a supermarket to do a Black Friday for movies.
No.
Oh,
I know
maybe that's
Amazon. I
something
know
new.
Amazon do online, but I'm not 100% on the old Tesco's.
No, I mean it'd be shit in my Tesco's anyway because there's nothing there.
No,
But I
I
tell you
stopped
what,
buying physical media in this grocery shop, this grocery stores now. It's just pointless now. It's just the stands are ridiculous here. They're literally got one stand and it's mainly DVDs than there are Blu-rays, and I don't collect
yeah,
DVDs anymore. You know?
yeah. I mean Sainsbury's were always brilliant.
Yeah.
You know, they had huge amount. There is a Sainsbury's like in my next town, and they've still got the biggest, display of Blu-rays and 4Ks and DVDs that I've seen in ages.
Oh,
But
fantastic.
I assume that's going because they were all supposed to be getting rid of them by the end of the year. But I'm surprised that HMV hasn't jumped onto the whole Black Friday thing. To get people in, like they have the record day.
That's
Why
it.
not have the movie day?
I know. Yeah, that'd be fantastic, wouldn't they? That'd be brilliant.
Slash all the prices of 4Ks to a fiver each.
Yeah, I'll be queuing outside. Lovely jubbly. That'll do me. Get a tent and everything.
Absolutely, yeah. Looking forward to Galaxy 4 next week. Wasn't that I think that's the Doctor Who one, isn't it? I think that was called Galaxy 4.
I'm not clued up on Doctor Who.
I think it is an old one of the ones that was incomplete from back in the day, like 70s or something, and they redid the rest of it with animation.
That's it.
Yeah, I actually thought that was out a couple of weeks ago. Joseph is going to Oxford for Christmas. Very nice.
Have a nice time.
IMAX 3D movie. Hello. I have today Halloween 4 on DVD. I've only seen what have I seen on Halloween? I've seen the original, the 2018, and the new one. I haven't seen anything else in between.
My Screen Factory's arrived tomorrow. I got the 1 to 5 imports.
Oh my god!
Yeah, just for the slips. They're just beautiful slips, and yeah.
Are they just actual slip covers, or are they like cases that go in sideways?
They're like hard boxes.
Oh, are they weird? Wow.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Hopefully they pack them all right.
That's why I'm shitting it. But yeah.
Dear me. Yeah, because I've got to send a couple of bits and pieces. I've got some stuff to send to Jordan, Movie Worm, Harry Potter 4K box set, and I've got all 11 Star Wars 4Ks to send to Carl, Carlino9. And I was boxing up Jordan's one earlier on, and it's going to take World War III to damage anything inside that box.
Well, that's good. Savvy need to hire you really to do.
Yeah,
yeah.
They certainly need to hire someone.
Because I ordered the Guest. Was it the Guest? Where is it? Luckily, it was fine. But yeah, I was shitting it because I thought Savvy is sending this, and I know coming from your videos and what sometimes the stuff you receive from Savvy, it's
yeah. Well, that's a really nice box set as well.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Is it Second Sight? Really nice. Was it released by Second Sight, that one?
Absolutely, yeah. Second Sight are doing some amazing releases at the moment.
Do you know what? I've never seen The Guest.
It's good. Yeah, it's good.
I have got it. I picked it up from Poundland. It's in the Poundland bin. But I might get to it sometime in the next 20 years.
That's it. Yeah, you might get to it.
Oh, dear. Alan's here. Hi, Alan. Weatherman says we are going to have snow. Yay, at last. Oh, I don't know about that. Fed up with all that blooming summery mild weather in autumn. About time we had proper cold winters.
You can keep the cold winters. I want the sun.
It's not good for travelling. That's the problem. I have to drive 40 miles a day back and forth to work. So I don't really like driving in the snow. But it has been mild, hasn't it? It's been a really mild November.
Yeah, oh my God.
I remember when I was at school, we were guaranteed snow like December and January. and we would have it for at least a month, and it'd be like 3 feet deep. We'd be sledging every single day. But some of the kids today, they're like, "Mummy, what's snow?"
I know we don't get any snow down in Cornwall. I remember growing up. I grew up in Tunbridge Wells, as you know, and used to get it all the time. But I barely see it anymore.
Yeah, I know. We had a bit of a sprinkling last year, which was really surprising because we really don't get anything at all in Dover. We haven't had for years, and it's just really weird because it's kind of, you remember it, but it's like an old friend, that's decided to come back and visit you.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh dear. Well, hopefully it's not going to get too deep because otherwise I'll have to take a couple of sick days off.
Not, eh?
But I tell you what, just for once, I would like a white Christmas Day though, because I can't remember the last time we had one of them.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be magical.
Just when we don't have to go anywhere and you can just look out the window and it's just snowing on Christmas Day while you're eating your mince pies and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice.
Sabian's Awesome Gaming. How would you rank all 4 Toy Story films? Mine would be 2, then 1, then 3 and 4. I would go with 1. Actually, pretty easy. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Yeah, I would probably say 1, 2, 4, and then 3 maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
3 and 4 you can switch back and forth. They're just 2 brilliant films.
That's it. They're fantastic.
It's that end of Toy Story 3 though that sort of like puts it in 3rd place for me. Where you're trying to stretch for the old tissues.
Oh, well, it's like yesterday at the cinema. Can't remember when I cried that much.
What, Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's seriously impressive what they did as well.
Oh, it was amazing. It was amazing. Yeah, fantastic. Without going into spoiler territory, it was fantastic. Yeah.
No. Who else we got here then? Oh, we got Neo. Afternoon, lads. This stream is nearly as good as the Bound. What do you mean, almost?
Nice plug.
But I mean, to have 10 people on a stream, that's some serious.
Yeah, it's mental to get a word in edgeways.
Yeah, both Rob and Paul are really good when it comes to multiple. I mean, I've only ever had probably about 3 or 4, but to shoot out topics and get a ball rolling of who's going to answer what question next.
Yeah.
Bringing people in, sending them out. And as for Rob, putting all the clips on, everybody's funny clips, that's dedication. So, sorry, Paul, I think Rob's better than you.
Yeah, what he does and how he gets people from the non-YouTube community, like, people like me and Batman, Batman Jamie and everyone else, it's fantastic, and obviously Lee and Rob have made us feel like part of the team, and honestly can't thank them enough. So
I'm hoping to get Jamie on here, Batman on here, beginning of December. I just need to persuade him to get a bit of extra light in his room so I can see him. He's always lurking in the shadows.
Can you hear me?
There's some great people that are coming on the streams.
Yeah, it's a great community. I've not the UK, nothing against America or anything like that, but the UK BlueTube community, I've never known a community like it. It's just, they're so welcoming, so giving, so family orientated. It's wonderful. I absolutely love being a part of it. It's just I can't imagine life without this community,
Yeah, it's just everybody knows everybody. People have met. I mean, you see the US streamers from time to time. You'll have maybe movies with Sue and Dave and maybe Tony on one stream, but to have like 10 people and to actually meet up, that it's really, not something they do a lot over in the States.
No, that's it. I suppose because America's so big, but I know just the British community, just obviously Magpie, like, you know, when I got into the Bounty Bunch, you know, he phoned me just to make sure it's all right and how I'm doing, and I can't thank Magpie enough for that. Paul just is a fantastic guy, and obviously Lee's brilliant, Jules, everyone, Jamie, everyone, they're just fantastic. I just love them to pieces.
Yeah, and meeting them is another matter. You know, it's just fantastic meeting people. I mean, when I met up with Jamie at Canterbury and we spent the day and we went Blu-ray hunting, and then we went down to Westwood Cross to toy shops. We had so much fun. There was so much stuff that never got on the video because it was just ridiculous. You couldn't put it on there.
You've got a whole day, but you're fitting it into like a 30-minute video, you know, and
yeah,
you know, I can imagine it's wild. I can imagine. I mean, like, you know, I pick up things, you know, that you do or what Jamie says, you know, like little things like, I don't know, you call the lift Linda, and every time you touch the button, you go, I do that now. I do that. Every time it's a lift button, that's what I do because of you. Like, just little things I pick up, you know. And it's just little things like that, you know. It's a habit. It's a habit.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? Oh dear.
Yeah. It's brilliant.
Well, Movie Bug. Hello, James. Nice of you to join
James.
today.
How you doing, buddy?
Have either of you seen the new Netflix film Tick Tick Boom?
Andrew Garfield, I believe.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who's recently come out today again and said, I'm not in Spider-Man. Lying bastard.
Yeah.
Are you in the next Pinocchio, by the way?
They showed the trailer before Afterlife on the big screen. That was nice. It was nice seeing it on the trailer on the big screen, and I was like, yeah, bring it on. Yeah.
I don't think they showed Spider-Man. Oh no, they did, but it wasn't the latest one. I think it was the first trailer.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah.
But yeah, I mean, what's that? That's only next month, isn't it?
I'm ready for it.
I'm sure Evander is as well.
Oh, Evander's probably booked 50 bookings already to see the film in the same day.
He's just booked it. He's booked every single seat so he can have the cinema to himself.
Yeah.
Or him and his steelbooks.
That's it.
Touch of film. Are you watching Drive My Car this week? I don't know what that is. Sorry. Sounds like a driving program.
Maybe about a car.
Probably, yeah. Have you seen Breath 2? I'll tell you this. Don't Breathe 2.
Don't Breathe 2.
I've got it over here. I haven't seen it yet though.
Is that one that you've 4K, seen? But it didn't have a slip. That was a deal breaker.
I picked up the 4K, even though it didn't have a slip.
Yeah,
I had to pick it up.
I know why you're feeling ill. I know why you're poorly. You picked up the 4K.
I was slipless. Yeah, because I didn't know whether or not to pick up Did the Blu-ray have a slip cover?
Do you know what? I think it did when it initially came out. But the first one isn't on 4K, and I thought they would have released like a combo, like a 4K combo pack.
Yeah, because the first one I've got on Steelbook, and I would have bought the second one on Steelbook, but I haven't seen one yet.
Yeah, frustrating when they do that.
Idiots.
I'm still waiting for sequels to come out on 4K from like, you know, what was it that I got the other day? Like, you know, the other Scream movies on 4K, you know, Scream 2,
oh yeah,
3, and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
But
I bet they'll hold back on them until the film actually comes out, the new film.
That's it.
Start dishing them out.
That's right.
Picked up Tarzan on Blu-ray yesterday at CEX. Never seen it before. It was very good. Is that a Disney one? Yeah, it's quite a good film. It's not one of my favourite Tarzan ones.
I picked up yesterday in CEX. Was quite a nice find. It's the Alfred Hitchcock collection on Blu-ray.
Oh wow!
With a nice lenticular slip.
Someone got rid of that. What's the matter with them?
I know. And then if you can see sort of his face made up of all the Blu-rays. Just
that's
just
cool.
fantastic. So
How many has it got in it then? It's got the
it's
entire
got
collection.
all of it. Blah, blah, blah. 18 discs. Just get all of his all of his movies. So
did you get it for a good price?
40.
Oh, that's good. That's
with
bloody
all of
good.
them, yeah, with a nice lenticular. So that was that had to be done.
It is amazing how sometimes what you actually find in CEX. You know, usually most of the time it's a lot of old shit that we've already bought. But sometimes you'll find something a little bit special.
But I've just got to stop buying big box sets because, I've just not got the room.
Yeah, and I'm overflowing here already, but we're having a new gas heater installed, or a new gas boiler installed in March. And I've cleared out shitloads of stuff from my other room, my bedroom, and I've got rid of a couple of chest of drawers. So now I've got a nice big space on the wall to put some more shelves.
Nice.
So I'm going to be split between two rooms
movie
now.
rooms. Perfect.
Yeah, I might actually, because I've got such a really big space in there. I might organise it so that might be my filming room from March onwards, because I'd like to have like all the movies behind me, like everybody else has, and some.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Some toys and some gadgets everywhere, and some proper lighting set up. Because at the moment, all you see here is my rocket picture and the Mandalorian.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, definitely.
I'd like to have
do you film on your phone? Do you do the streams from your phone?
Yeah. I get enough light in the rooms as well, so it's only if I do like a late night one where I'll need the ring light. But I'm not even using the ring light now. As you can see, there's no reflection on the glasses.
No.
I'm just using the light in the ceiling and my
that's what
light
I want.
behind me.
That's my next purchase, is get some LED lights. Yeah,
and they are cheap. They're like 20 quid for about 6 meters worth.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm definitely going to get some more for the other room when I get that all equipped. But it's not going to happen till March. But that's plenty of time.
Absolutely. Well, at least they'll give you some more room, won't it?
Yeah, I desperately need more room to put movies. Joseph says, getting Star Trek and the A-Team for Christmas. Very nice.
Nice. It's going to have a very blue Christmas.
Yeah. Carl wants to know, are you back Blu-ray hunting this week? I will be, but on Wednesday. So unfortunately, there's not one coming on Monday. I want to go out on Monday. Harry from Santa Costume Men's. What? Okay. Movie Nation, hello. Any movies looking forward to? What? Spider-Man? I don't know. What is there anything else between now and Spider-Man? You know, at the cinema.
No, I mean, I'm looking forward to Top Gun 2 when that comes out. But
oh yeah, is that? Do you know what? I can't even remember what gets delayed to what month. I only know Indiana Jones is 2023.
I believe it's next year, because it was due to come out the same time as No Time to Die, but I don't think they wanted to compete with Bond, so...
That's right, it was due out, wasn't it? And I think Mission Impossible 7 was due out this month as well.
That's right, yeah.
And that's been pushed back to next November.
That's right.
God. Stop pushing back films! Louise says, heard they're doing a Cat's Arrow release. Piss off, I'm not buying that.
Nah, skip.
No way. Harry T or Ties here. Evening, chaps. On the train to Dublin, seeing The Mighty Offspring tonight. Oh, cool.
Enjoy.
People Just Do Nothing movie is out tomorrow. Okay. AP Stevens is here. Hello. Oh, hello. I went for a ride in my friend's Alfa Romeo car. It was brilliant. Car was posh, small white car. We get some random stuff on here, don't we? But I'm glad you had a good time, though.
I like it how he specifically said Alfa Romeo.
Yeah. Get the name across, advertise it. What's your favourite Christmas horror movie?
Black Christmas.
Black Christmas. Never watched that. Jamie keeps telling me to watch Krampus. That's
Krampus,
Christmas, isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Is that
Krampus
Christmas
is
or
good.
is that a Halloween film?
Krampus
I'm not
is
sure.
Christmas.
Is it? I think probably the only one I see around Christmas time is The Night Before Christmas. Because everything else I watch is just comedy.
Well, you got the alternative to Jack Frost. It's still called Jack Frost, but the snowman's just a killer. So, yeah.
My first Christmas film to put on is got to be Christmas Vacation. I put that on first 100%. Before everything else. Then 100%. Die Hard.
Christmas Vacation is brilliant.
Jamie is off to see Ghostbusters again on Tuesday in Hisense. Should I include it in my shop vlog? Not sure. I want to get that second sight release of the film Swallow, but it's pricey at £27. It's up to you, Jamie. Stick it in the vlog.
Try not to cry again. Because yeah.
Because your the guest one, was that a little bit pricier than the normal ones?
Yeah. It was like I think it was like 50 on Zavvi.
Was it?
But they've got an option on Zavvi called ClearPay.
Yeah.
Where you can pay like £30 a week.
Yeah.
And it's brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah, that and what's the other one? Is it Swift Pay or something? I think one of them is.
Which one is it called?
I think it's Swift Pay. I think there's one called Swift Pay as well.
Yeah. Is it Klarna as well?
Yeah. Yeah, because those second sight ones, they're usually about 25 quid, aren't they, for the big lavish box sets? So I was surprised that one was quite, that much more expensive.
They are nice though. They do look good on the movie shelf.
Yeah.
So
fantastic. New Elvis bio out June, starring Austin Butler and Tom Hanks. Yeah.
He's got. I watched that Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood today. That was really, really good.
What was it? Sorry.
A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood with Tom Hanks.
Oh right, yeah. No, I haven't seen that because
that's fantastic.
We're not really familiar with that character over here, are we? It's an American.
No, he's mainly an American nostalgia sort of thing. But yeah, I watched a documentary on Mr. Rogers.
He's not like our Jimmy Savile, is he?
No, you would think so by some of the stuff he says, but no, he's.
So you should watch that.
Bit of an ET character.
Andy saw a little label underneath the new Space Jam. What? After Tesco's, though, I am going to Blue or HMV, so it'll be worth it. Also, he saw a little label underneath the new Space Jam about Black Friday on Tuesday, whatever it is, at 6:00. Okay. Well, I will pop it, even though I'm not doing a Blu-ray hunt tomorrow. I will actually pop in my Tesco's at work because they do sell quite a few Blu-rays and DVDs. So I'll see what they've got in there.
Have a little look.
Yeah. See if I can see anything that mentions, we're going to get cheap stuff. I doubt it. Have you tried Morrison's? My local is good for media. My Morrison's is shit. It's got about 2 Blu-rays and about 5 DVDs.
Yeah, literally same.
I think Asda's probably been the best place to go recently. Josh is here. Hi, mate. Hello, Matt, you specimen. And the main event. Roll up. It's the main event.
Right, Josh.
We're doing all right, I think. What's going to happen with all the recycling plastics if they start picking on DVDs and Blu-rays? Don't know. Recycle. I should imagine.
They're starting to make these. I know that they've done it with the Screen Factories at the Halloweens. Obviously, they've got the hard case, but the actual, if you take it out of the hard case and undo it, it's actually one of those recyclable friendly cases that are really flimsy. And I think if you're paying a lot of money,
not the ones with the bloody holes in them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
They go in the bin.
Yeah, they're doing my head in, they do.
It's only going to take you to stick a finger through it, and you've ruined your bleeding inlay sleeve.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, pain in the arse.
Big P is here. Afternoon, lads. Glad your Dracula DVD arrived. Yes, thank you very much for that. Out with the family today for my birthday and stopped at HMV. Staff told me they're doing an all-week Black Friday, 20% off all Blu-rays and 4Ks. Oh, wow.
Oh.
So they are actually doing something Black Friday. That'd be good.
Ideal.
Yeah, absolutely. And all week as well.
20% off the Addams Family. Thank you very much.
Brilliant. Well, happy birthday anyway to you, mate.
Yeah, happy birthday, bud.
Stan, hello. Saw Ghostbusters Afterlife yesterday. Thought the movie dragged too much for me. Did like the kid actors. The movie itself feel like I was watching Goosebump movie. 7.5. I think the first half hour and 45 minutes was a bit slow, but it was getting the story out and getting the characters out. But they weren't boring.
It was slow, but it was sort of like teasing you. It was.
Yeah, that's
so
it.
when it did, when things happened, you felt it. You was like, here we go. But I like the whole Stranger Things vibe it had about the whole movie. It felt like Stranger Things, and I love that. I love that whole 80s vibe, and I just think, I thought it was brilliant.
Yeah, I thought it worked really well.
In the classroom, when he's showing those sort of nostalgic movies to the kids, I thought brilliant. That was great.
And I love that scene where they the first tremor they have and they climb under the table. Do you remember the summer we all died under the table? I hope to go and see that again.
Her jokes were funny as well. Yeah.
Yeah. They were cringy, but they were actually funny because of the character that was delivering them. Richard's here. Hi, Richard. What do you think of the Nightmare on Elm Street set that's coming from Scream Factory?
It's not been officially announced by Scream Factory. It's leaked. Leaked. We don't know if it's 100% accurate yet, but I don't think it's accurate because I think if they're gonna release, they've just released the Halloween sets on 4K. So if they were going to release a Nightmare on Elm Street set, I reckon they'd go 4K. So that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Have to sit back and wait and see. But it would be cool if we did get a nice Scream Factory Nightmare on Elm Street. I'd love that. Because I think the set here and in America is bland. It's not a nice box set. It's just very mediocre.
Yeah. So. There's a nice Chucky box set, isn't there? I think it's got a small lenticular on the front cover.
That's right, yeah.
I like that box set. That's pretty good. The yellow one.
Absolutely.
This is my life. That's all our lives. Hello. Check out the movie Dome on YouTube. All good movies to watch free. Oh, okay. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is a fantastic movie, up there with Endgame. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. I wouldn't class it in the Infinity War or Endgame category, though. That's me personally. But I thought it was a good film.
Yeah, I watched it on the enhanced IMAX thing on Disney Plus. Yeah, good. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Black Widow. I know Black Widow got a pasting, but I liked it.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of hate for this current phase, doesn't there, from what we've had?
Yeah.
I mean, first of all, Black Widow was like, it's 10 years too late. It should have come ages ago. Shang-Chi was just okay, and then everybody shit on Eternal, so...
Yeah. Yeah, Eternals. Yeah, nah.
You didn't like Eternals. So hopefully they'll get a bit stronger, but I think it'll probably get a bit better when the more familiar characters that we're used to are going to get pulled in. You know, like we got Doctor Strange in Spider-Man, haven't we? And
Amazing
the
thing
next
that
Thor.
Spider-Man's just going to go off. It's going to go crazy, definitely. You know, especially when we might, hopefully, rumours of Venom being involved in. That'd be cool.
Fisherman's Friend. Hello. Oh no! It's a picture of Paul there, isn't it? So I must ask, how can you say £3 to £5 is too much for a Blu-ray in a charity shop, but you then spend £25 on a single film in HMV? Well, because it's brand new and it's a new release and it's a 4K. So some charity shops, especially in my area, will charge like £4 to £5 from a Blu-ray that was £1 in Poundland. I know it's going to a good cause, but if you're going to go media hunting in a charity shop, you really want it so it's like, you know, 4 for £1 or something. You know, because you'll buy more because there's more titles that you'll want. So you'll end up spending £3 or £4, but you'll get twice as much, 3 times as much. I think just sometimes they don't have a clue on when it comes to pricing.
I think CEX is quite steep at the minute as well. You can find them cheaper in HMV.
Yeah, they've been having some 4K. I've been noticing some 4Ks that were priced at like £25, and they're like £19.99 in HMV.
Yeah.
And they don't have any slips on them.
I know, they discard them. It's evil corporation.
Oh, and then my local CEX has got about 8 of the Bill and Ted trilogies, and they're all priced at £60 each.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? Ridiculous.
Buy it for £27 and then trade it in. You get 15 to £20 for it. Andy says, do you remember the snowfall we had back in 2009? I think I do, actually. I think that was the last time we had quite a bit of snowfall here. Yeah, that is actually true, because I was at work in Ashford and I sometimes have to, they close the motorway and I have to go up a hill like that to get to the level of where my town is. And there's no way I could have got up there. I remember there was lorries that were sliding back down again. So I turned round, went back to Ashford, and Lou and Claire put me up for the night. I had breakfast in bed and everything.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and I did a pretend makeshift. What's that rating thing? Where you rate hotels and rate restaurants. I can't remember what it's called. Yeah. Anyway, I can't remember what it's called.
What's it called? TripAdvisor.
TripAdvisor. That's the one. Yeah, I did a fake TripAdvisor advert and gave it to them framed. And I said, yeah, better. Food was good. Entertainment was moderate. Bed could have been more comfortable. But they did see me off in the morning. I think they probably got that still pinned on the wall somewhere.
Brilliant.
Any more on my health update? Well, got to the root of the problem, which was the folic acid. I don't know if it's vitamin B6 or B9. Haven't got one of them. So that's on its way. That's being sorted. They took my blood pressure, which was perfectly fine. Heart rate was perfectly fine. The only thing I'm waiting to come back is the blood sugar levels. She said, have you got a pot to piss in? I said, yeah, you just gave it to me. So I'm just waiting for the blood sugar levels to come back, because Lou's curious.
That would be a perfect opportunity to say you're really taking the piss.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because that will tell me, you know, where I am with the diabetic phase, because I'm not on metformin or diabetic medicine, But the last time I had my sugars tested was over 2 years ago, because they didn't do it last year because we were all in pandemic phase.
Yeah, that's it. Everything was tits up, wasn't it?
So it's my M.O.T. So I'm seeing if I get my M.O.T. certificate.
Oh my gosh. Madness.
Snow gives it Christmas atmosphere. Sun and heat belong in August.
Give me those summer months any day of the week. I don't do cold, unfortunately.
Yeah. Joseph, did you watch Mary Poppins yesterday on BBC One? I did not. No.
I don't watch normal TV. I don't.
I don't really a lot these days. Not with my dad. There's so much shit on.
Yeah, you got The Jungle tonight, and
yeah, that is. I will be watching that actually. That is one thing that I do watch.
Yeah, I do. I like watching that. That's the only thing I do like watching. But
that Undateables and Gogglebox. They're probably the only things that I watch on normal TV now.
Literally. I don't. That's what I watch. I watch Gogglebox. I watch Undateables, and you've got The Jungle tonight. I do enjoy a bit of Ant and Dec. Not gonna lie.
Although it's a shame it's not back in Australia though. We're back at the castle, aren't we?
I think they're back in Wales. Yeah. I mean, I like. Ever since the pandemic, I just watch YouTube or Netflix, or I watch, or I buy physical media. I don't watch normal TV. I prefer watching, movie collection updates and stuff on, people showing their movies off on YouTube, or going out on a haul, or watching you on a Monday, or all the other lads.
Yeah. Watching me go.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there's so much on Netflix anyway. I mean, once you finish one program, you can start a new TV show.
That's it.
And there's always a film of the week, or
that's it. And you can check on YouTube, think who's done a new video and who's done a new collection update, or who's done a movie, shop vlog, or it's just.
And then when you're done with like all the Brits. There's all the US ones,
Yeah, you got Wet Movie and you got Wet Movie. It was him that I originally watched years ago. And then obviously I stopped collecting for a while and sort of stepped out of the community. But basically, and it wasn't until lockdown when I was on my own where I started to really get back into collecting again and watching Blue Tubers and really sort of getting into it. And saw that Wet Movie lost a lot of weight. And I was like, bloody hell, is that the same guy?
And Cool Doodah lost even more weight.
Yeah. Is it Cool Doodah as well? Yeah, him. And the Flick Pick.
There was one that I used to watch all the time, and he did such brilliant Black Fridays. Wasting Money 1.
Yeah.
And they just vanished.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think they came back once just to do a Black Friday one. But, yeah, I used to watch them all the time.
I watch a guy now, is Cinema Sickness. Have you heard of him?
Yeah, I watch him all the time. Yeah, it's really good. Great. And he's got his library as well.
That's
just kind of like goes on for miles.
Yeah, I know.
He's got a hard on for Jar Jar Binks though. Anything Jar Jar Binks, he picks
and the Spice Girls.
And the Spice Girls, yeah.
Yeah.
Where are we? Ross, hi Ross. When Spider-Man No Way Home comes out in 4K, I hope they put the MCU Spider-Man movies, give them a box set like Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor's trilogy. Those box sets are really nice.
They are nice.
They've got some nice spot gloss on them and everything. Did you pick up the recent Spider-Man 4Ks? The trilogy and the double pack that came out last week?
No. I need to start collecting the MCUs on 4K. I've only just recently started doing it again because sold a bunch when I was with my wife, and yeah, things happen, and I'm sort of like back into collecting again now. So
yeah,
started from the bottom.
yeah, a bit like what Tony did. He got rid of his entire collection, didn't he? And then started from scratch.
Yeah,
But he's got shitloads behind him now, so he's bought back everything that he really wanted.
which is awesome.
Harry Paxton shows here. Hello. Reminiscence was a hard flop. It made $15 million. Oh dear. Doesn't sound good, but I haven't seen it myself. I mean, I'm always interested in seeing what it's like. You know, Hugh Jackman. You know, because I do like him. So I might give it a go. I don't know if I'm going to spend 25 quid on a 4K though for a film that I'm not sure about.
Yeah, 100%.
We can pick it up in CEX for 30 quid without a slip in 6 months' time. Hi Dale. Do you think it will be Brightburn 2? I would like a Brightburn 2. Have you seen the first film?
I have, yeah, that was fantastic.
It's really good. Yeah, it's a really good film.
I really, really enjoyed that. It was like a horror twist, wasn't it? It was like a
yeah,
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, maybe that is a sequel that we do need. Look behind. What? Look behind you, Pauly. There's a granny zombie behind you. Is there? Here's an interesting one. What's the oldest movie you've ever watched? It's going to be difficult for me.
Oh, oldest probably would have to be Jason and the Argonauts.
I mean, I even gone across, you know, like Wizard of Oz and stuff from the 20s or 30s like that. Or bloody hell. Maybe Psycho. It's probably going to be an Alfred Hitchcock one from the 60s. I know I don't recall ever seeing anything from
when
the
was Jason
50s.
and the Argonauts released?
Is that about like 63 or something, maybe?
Jason and 1963. Yeah, that's going back for me.
Mm. It's going to be early to mid 60s, I think, with me then. So definitely not seen anything from 1950s. I don't think I haven't even seen Metropolis, and that's like start of the century, isn't it? That's way back. Evander says, still to this day, a few months ago, it truly was an honour to meet up with Big Pauly and Blu-ray with you. I'm hoping to return to Blue Water in December. Yeah, it was great. It was great meeting Vander. We were walking around HMV and he was picking out all the shit. You know, like what would go good with the late night DVD crap reviews.
He's brilliant, Evander. He's amazing.
It did pick up a couple of bits and pieces though. I think it was. Is it this one? I got Bear. I think there's one here as well called Boar, which he recommended I pick up. So I've got a whole stack full of crap DVDs here to get round to. And there's actually two. If I tilt the camera, there's actually two in the new cases. So we got that's the one he's talking about. I think the KFC grannies. KFC one. Was it Kentucky Fried Zombies?
Kentucky Fried Zombies.
Yeah, and the one down here is the Attack of the Killer Donuts. So yeah, I need to get around to watching them ones. Yeah, so if you're there in December, Evander, just let me know when you're going to be there, and I'll see if I can be there for that weekend or whatever day it is. I always say when people ask me if there's anything new movie-wise in Poundland, I say same old shit. And I always say, right then, before I go into HMV.
Yeah.
These phases are contagious.
It's the same with Asda.
Yeah. And when I do a subscriber mail, I just want to do subscriber mail.
I got the note. The note.
Oh dear. My local paper gave Ghostbusters Afterlife 1 out of 5. Oh, that's probably what's that bloody newspaper that gives really good films shit ratings? Is it the Times or something? Or the Telegraph? One of them.
What's that with Mark M.O.T?
Oh God, I know. He was virgin on. I prefer the women's one.
Yeah. You insane?
He likes weird shit anyway, doesn't he?
Yeah.
We was last week. Me and Lou and Claire were going to go to the Screen Unseen at the Odeon, and it ended up being that French film that's on. And apparently, shitloads of people just walked out of it.
Oh my God.
You know, not because it's a French film, but they just couldn't be bothered to read the subtitles.
No, that's it.
I think most people were probably hoping it was going to be Ghostbusters.
Yeah, that's it.
Alan says that Hitchcock box set is awesome.
Thank you. Yeah,
Pete's
lucky
here.
I found it.
You all right, Pete?
Pete, what's going on, buddy?
Gary, hello, good afternoon. Did you see the film I recommended to you, Pauly? E.T. in Philadelphia, spoiler alert. E.T. doesn't want to touch Tom Hanks because he doesn't want to get AIDS. I don't know what that's about.
Okay.
Okay. Nonce alert. Hi lads, do you think Dolby Vision is any better than normal HDR10? I can't actually reply to that because my telly hasn't got Dolby Vision. So I've got HDR10 plus, I think, but it does
I
the
can
job.
imagine it does though.
Have you got Dolby Vision, Matt?
No.
No. And I think most of the stuff from like Netflix is usually HDR, isn't it? Rather than Dolby Vision. Did you watch the trailers from Disney Plus Day? I think I saw most of them, but it was like the day after.
No, I just watched. What did I watch on Shang-Chi? Well, no, yeah, Shang-Chi and Jungle Cruise.
Oh, we watched Jungle Cruise last night. I put that on for my dad. He fell asleep. And it's Hawkeye this week, isn't it?
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah,
that looks good.
I can't do these. I can't do these. One episode per week, Malak. I'm doing it with Dexter at the moment. It's driving me mad, Pauly. Just can't do it.
They used to put the whole lot on with Netflix, and then they decided to just scale it back and just give us one episode a week. But yeah, I'd rather have the whole lot and binge it.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it doesn't matter that you got to wait another year for the next series because there's always another bloody series to finish.
It's nice to see him back, anyway. It's nice to see Dexter back.
Yes, that I've only seen the first episode of Dexter, so I'm going to watch the second one tonight.
Awesome.
But I'm really loving it. It's really good. Jamie says Krampus is awesome. Perfect Christmas horror. Watched that horror Jack Frost yesterday. Oh dear.
You loved
I
it.
need to watch Krampus because he keeps telling me to watch Krampus, but I just haven't got around to watching it yet.
Oh, I'll send it.
So maybe Christmas is the perfect opportunity then. Alfie Simpson Booker returns, does he? Hello. George McLaren, what's your most anticipated movie and TV show next year? Mine is House of Dragons and Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore.
Next year.
Everything that was this year.
Scream.
Scream.
TV shows though. I don't know. You got a Star Wars one, haven't you? Is it the Boba Fett one?
Or Obi-Wan? Is Obi-Wan next year? Or is... Yeah. TV series wise, probably will be either Obi-Wan, whatever next comes out for Star Wars.
Yeah.
Film, it would have been Indiana Jones if they hadn't a bloody moved the bastard. As it stands at the moment, probably Mission Impossible, the next Mission Impossible. Although I'm looking forward to a film called Moonfall that's coming out.
Yeah.
I think February. That looks pretty good.
We should get some news in this next year. Well, probably by the end of next year. With the new Bond, we should get some answers. Because the search will be on. I know Barbara Broccoli will be on the hunt now.
And the new James Bond is Harry Styles.
Yeah. Oh God, no. That's it. That's when I walk away. Can't do it. I'm dreading next month. The bank's gonna love me. I've got all the editions of No Time to Die. I've got the first edition from HMV. That's 60 quid. And then got the steelbook and the standard 4K. Yeah.
It's unfortunately that the 4K packaging is not going to match, is it?
No,
bugger it. But they'll end up doing a whole Daniel Craig 4K box set in the end anyway. So we'll flog our old ones to CEX and buy the new box set anyway.
Yeah, 100%.
Where were we?
So they did that with The Conjuring, didn't they? The third Conjuring didn't match the artwork for the HMV slips.
And then
really
we had the problem with the Star Wars because they released all of the 4Ks, and then Rise of Skywalker didn't match, but then they re-released it with the slip for it.
Nice. That's what they should do.
Yeah. I don't think they realise how many OCD people there are out here.
Especially collectors. Jesus Christ.
And I was just looking at because I had season 10 Walking Dead Steelbook delivered. With the artwork by Jock, all the matching ones. And it looks identical. They're all the same, apart from on one season, the logo is different on the spine.
Oh.
It's just a little logo about that big. It's like, I don't know, the Fox logo or something at the bottom. All of the others are black, and then there's a red one or something like that.
Oh my goodness.
Does our heads in.
I'm still waiting for a nice Blu-ray box set of Buffy. I don't think it will.
Oh my God. I want Buffy and Angel on DVD on Blu-ray.
Blu-ray, yeah. If they can put it on HD on the Disney Plus, I don't understand why they can't release it on HD on Blu-ray.
And apparently I don't know if you ever watched it, but they're working on a Babylon 5 Blu-ray box set as well.
Nice.
Which I think is coming out sometime next year. So I think Buffy would probably best like an anniversary, wouldn't it?
That would be nice.
Can you remember what year Buffy actually started? Was it like 92 or something? Oh, 97.
97.
97. Okay, so we could get an anniversary edition. What's that? Like a 25 anniversary, 25 maybe, or something like that. I don't know. I can't work it out. I've got a calculator. I can't work numbers out.
It would be nice to get an anniversary edition out on Blu-ray. That would just be a really nice set. I think it would be awesome.
And maybe some new special features. Catching up with the actors now, and
absolutely
maybe like a round table with all the actors. Big documentary or something.
Yeah, definitely.
What do we got here? Flying bread. No time today was to die was okay, but about 30 minutes too long. I don't know. I didn't have any problem with the length of it. I thought it was all right.
Yeah, I think my only issue that I had with No Time to Die was I think that Rami Malek needed more of a story, needed more of a.
I think Rami Malek needed to be a bit more evil.
Yeah,
He wasn't
definitely.
menacing enough.
No, he wasn't.
And for an actor of that, caliber, he should have been really evil. He should have been Doctor Evil. $1 million. Oh, the hands here. Hello. I'm so happy today because you are my favourite YouTuber ever. Did you hear that, Matt?
Yeah,
you're his favourite YouTuber ever. Oh, crying out loud! What the fuck is this name? Ridhumana Saho. I hope I've said that right. Have you got arsenic and old lace?
And old lace.
Dude. Arsenic and old lace?
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
No, I can't say I've heard of it.
Playtendo's here. Hello, matey.
Playtendo. I watch a lot of Playtendo streams, actually.
Yeah.
He goes live quite once a week, I think. Sometimes twice a week. And he has a good bunch
sometimes
of
he has Sophie on and a couple of others, yeah.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
He looks like he watched Last Night in Soho the other night. Easily his favourite film of the year. Everybody's raving about that.
Yeah,
I still haven't seen it yet.
I mean, I know Josh talks a lot about it, and Spencer still haven't seen that.
I've not heard anybody say anything shit about this Last Night in Soho. I need to watch that and Cruella before the end of the year because either of them might stand a chance of getting in my top 10 films of the year.
I think I'm going to wait for the 4K for Soho because I think it's going to look from what I see, it's going to look absolutely beautiful in 4K. So,
have you got the pre-ordering for the HMV? There's a first edition in there.
Yeah, of course, yeah,
definitely. Andy says Tesco Black Friday sales will probably be terrible, but it's still worth checking. Hopefully, HMV will have some sort of sale on. But we might. It looks like it might be a 20% sale. I'll have a look tomorrow.
Have you seen the Black Friday for Walmart on like Sue's video, Durant's?
Yeah, it's like a pre one though, isn't it? It's like a couple of weeks early.
I think the Black Friday. I think some of the movies in there are a bit like Poundlands.
Yeah, because Black Friday ones that they've done before with Wet Movie, they've been queuing halfway around the block. They go in there, it's just crap loads of stuff and brand new stuff. That's like if we had a sale here, it would be like 15 quid, but over there it's like $5. Insane prices.
Honestly, it'd do my head in if I lived out there being a collector. Because not only that, you got your OCD with things, and you got like not only you've got the Best Buy exclusive, you've got the Walmart exclusive, you've got the Target exclusive, and it's like you'll be double.
I tell you what, Evander would be shitting himself with those steelbooks in Best Buy.
Yeah.
The most we can hope for a steelbook is like one a month in HMV.
I know, yeah. It'd be good if we had Asda, Asda exclusives, steelbooks, but we're not. We're boring.
No, yeah. I'm glad we got HMV because we'd be screwed if we didn't have HMV.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. This is why people got to use it. Because if you don't use it, you'll lose it. So.
And I got so pissed off with Amazon the other day with my snake eyes. There was no reason for that slipcover to be crushed and looking like shit. And they only sent it in a flimsy piece of it wasn't even cardboard. It was one of those really thin envelopes. So I sent it back to them and I reordered it. I reordered it with HMV.
Oh, do you know what? That's funny you should say that, because hold on. I ordered this from Amazon.
Oh yeah,
But that was 60 quid when I pre-ordered it, and I put it in a flimsy epoxy thing that yours came in, your snack eyes came in. Luckily undamaged, but I thought if you're spending a lot on a Blu-ray,
yeah,
you know, you want it to be you want it to know that it's going to come safe, you know, and undented or scratched.
Yeah, and I've had a steelbook delivered from Amazon Germany in one of those flimsy envelopes as well. No protection or anything. It's ridiculous.
What are they playing at? I really don't know what they're playing at.
I'm just hoping, because hopefully it won't be too long, but I've got that Harry Potter steelbook collection coming from Warner Brothers, the Warner Brothers store.
Oh my gosh.
I just hope they package that really well, because I'm not having much luck with contacting Warner Brothers. They seem to be ignoring every message that I send them.
Have you not had your Suicide Squad yet?
I did get it, and it was undented. Yeah, so thankfully that came. But if the Harry Potter box set comes and it's all fucked, then Christ knows how long it's going to take, you know, to repair, you know, to send back to them or get a replacement. They seem to be not really giving a shit at the moment.
That's it, yeah. It's a bit of an uncertain time for physical media.
That's why also with steelbooks, it's nice like going into Best Buy, because you can investigate, you know, and you can check them out.
Yeah, you can sort of examine the steelbook and examine the set. But what I've noticed though with Best Buy, a lot of these videos at the minute, they're rattling the box, and it's the discs are loose. That would piss me off.
Yeah, and I think on one of Movies and Sue's videos, she showed, I think it was Wonder Woman 84, and the whole top section of all of the steelbooks was crushed. It's like a door had come down and slammed on the whole top section of them, but they still put them out for sale.
Oh my goodness.
And of course they were still there because no one was going to buy them. Best British movie I have seen is Lawrence of Arabia, The Man Who Would Be King, and Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. I've only seen Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels out of that lot. But Lawrence of Arabia is kind of like on my list of ones to watch, of classics. But I don't know when I'll get round to it. It's the same as like Wizard of Oz I shall be watching soon when the flick pick thing opens up again, the bin. But Gone with the Wind, I mean, I do have it, but I can't bring myself to sit through like 4 hours or 4.5 hours of a film from a period when I'm really not that interested.
Yeah.
So it's going to have to be a do or don't. You know, you're going to have to just sit down, do it. If you like it, you like it. If not, get rid of it. And it's going to have to be like that.
Absolutely.
When I've got a spare couple of hours. What's that? Shang-Chi is a terrible movie. More holes than a brothel. I wouldn't go that far. No, I enjoyed Shang-Chi.
He's got the steelbook as well.
Oh yeah, nice steelbook. I didn't even know that it had debossing with spot gloss on it.
It's just a picture of him now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty much the same as like the Black Widow one, because it just had the picture of her on the front of that one. So, but I'm looking forward to the new Mondos, the Marvel Mondos that they're going to bring out, because I've already got the first 6, and some of them look really good. Have you heard of a film called Yakuza Princess starring Jonathan Rhys-Meyers? No, I can't say I have.
Sounds like
an anime, doesn't it?
I'm not very big on anime, I'm afraid.
Jim Jam's here. Hi, mate. Just at
You're
work, thought I'd sneak on and say hello. Hope you
Directly
got
from
a
the
lot.
house.
Hope you got enough Apple Betty there tonight, mate.
Yeah, I hope you don't get into trouble for being on your phone.
He wants to know when we're both going down to Dudley.
I'll try soon. Hopefully the next meetup I'll be there.
Yeah, I don't know where the next meetup's going to be. I think Rob did mention that he wanted to do it kind of like a little bit further south. Probably London is going to be the main area, isn't it? Because it's halfway, from the north and the south. If we go back up to Birmingham, it's longer for some people to go, like me, Jamie, and Pete. But then if you come down south, like to Jamie's area, it's further to come from people like Pete, Paul, and Rob.
Yeah.
So kind of like London might be middle ground.
Yeah, that could work, couldn't it?
Mm. Although I think Rob did mention maybe we can meet up at a Comic-Con next year.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good.
Nightmare on Elm Street set is definitely coming to Blu-ray first, maybe 4K down the line. Some cast and crew have recorded interviews for it, and I know of the designer who's gone the artwork for it.
Oh,
okay.
Ideal.
What is your favourite steelbook? Are you a big collector of steelbooks? Or do you just go with the slips?
I'm more of a slip collector. I used to. I think my favourite steelbook when I had my collection was probably the Birds of Prey one with Harley on it.
Was that the one where she's laying on the bonnet of the car?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, really nice one, that one. Really colourful as well. Probably my favourite steelbook design is still the Guardians of the Galaxy Blue Fans one. I just love that, the whole wraparound. But I've got Elite Battle Angel, which I think is maybe a Film Arena one. And that is absolutely gorgeous. It's like purple. It's a really nice one.
That's a good film as well.
Yeah, there's embossing, debossing, spot glass, all sorts of shit on it.
It's got Christoph Waltz in that, isn't it? Brilliant.
Do you know what? That was the film that I went to see at the cinema, and the projector ballsed up after the first 5 minutes. And I never got back to seeing the film, so I still haven't seen it.
Oh, shocking.
Even though I've got it on 4K and 3D. Do you guys watch the audition videos on YouTube around UK police stations? No. I did watch an audition.
Watch a lot of thrifting videos and Blu-ray hunts and movie room tours, and yeah, that's all I watch.
The only audition thing I watched I stumbled upon the other night was the original auditions for the US office.
Yeah.
Where they auditioned a few people and you think, nah, they won't work. And then they brought in the actual people that were in the series.
I love David Brent. I think he's brilliant.
Have you seen the US one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still only on season 4. I've still got a long way to go yet.
I just love Ricky Gervais, so I think whatever he touches turns to gold.
Yeah, Afterlife. I'm really looking forward to the next series of Afterlife.
Did you ever watch Derek?
Oh yeah, that is actually my favourite Ricky Gervais series.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
It's absolutely incredible.
The thing is with Derek, 1 minute you can be rolling on the floor in laughter, and the next minute you're in tears. It's just
Jesus Christ. That scene in the vets with a dog.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Then there was the scenes with the frog in the garden.
That's it. Oh, it's hard.
I think he used to crack me up in that Cole Pilkington as well. The handyman.
Yeah.
Movie Hound, could you put a link up to Matt's channel on your YouTube video when you uploaded it? I can do.
I don't have it. I don't really have a YouTube per se yet. I'm gonna make one soon. I've got one, but it's only got one video on it, and it's not very good. But I do have an Instagram that I basically do little videos, like TikTok videos, where I'm talking about my pickups and stuff like that on Instagram. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's horror in 4K. So yeah, I'm there.
There you go, plugged. Do you think Hollywood is making bad movies more as years pass by, tired of the same old superhero movies? There hasn't been really anything absolutely exceptional, was there? Unique.
No, I don't think there's been anything great this year, really. There's been, I mean, apart from Ghostbusters and No Time to Die, and maybe a couple others, there's nothing's really stood out for me. I just
a top 10 list could be quite tricky, actually, because sometimes I'm just thinking, what good films have been out this year, and I can only come up with like 3 or 4.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Hopefully next year will be better. What is the most expensive item in your collection?
My most expensive item will be arriving tomorrow. I dropped 135 on the Scream Factories for Halloween.
Cool. I haven't got it yet, but it'll probably be the Harry Potter 4K Steelbook collection, because that was like 140 something. Other than that, it's the Game of Thrones Steelbook set.
That Harry Potter Steelbook collection is beautiful, though, isn't it?
It does look really good. Yeah, I've got the Game of Thrones Steelbook collection. I've got the Hobbit one, and I've got the Lord of the Rings. So this will fit in nicely with that kind of collection. I just wish they would release the Rocky ones. So there's a Rocky box set with the Steelbooks as well.
That's it.
But importing it, it's going to be tricky because you don't know what state it's going to arrive.
The Indiana Jones one.
Yeah, they should have done the Indiana Jones one properly like that. Not
Definitely.
Just in a flimsy bleeding cardboard thing.
I
Oh, there we go. Fritz Lang's Metropolis was the inspiration of RoboCop. I can see that. We need more HMV stores and less Deliveroo drivers. There has actually been a couple more HMV stores opened, isn't there? There's one opened up down in Southampton, which really looks good. So
yeah, I saw Jamie's video. It looks amazing.
Yeah,
it looks like it could be like the next Vault.
Yeah, he says it's about half the size of the Vault, and that was bloody massive. That's all right for Pete because he lives in Southampton as well.
Yeah,
I think there's another one that opened up, maybe Ayrshire or somewhere. I know I saw that advertised, but he did say that they were going to open about another 10 stores.
Ideal. More HMVs, the better.
Yep. Oh, well, a bit late to the party. Took your time, didn't you?
The magpie. Here he is.
The magpie is here. Oh, God. The Rock wants to be the next James Bond.
With The Rock and jog on.
Yeah. I can't see that. No. Might as well have Vin Diesel as James Bond.
Yeah.
Paul says Ghostbusters Afterlife was epic. Can't wait to go and see it again. 4K Steelbook already pre-ordered. Bish bash bosh.
Nice. Do you know what? It was amazing. It was. I was saying to Big Pauly at the start of the stream just how it felt like Stranger Things, and it felt, I loved every minute of it. It just was brilliant.
Do you think it's just because we like that era and we're fanboys of the original Ghostbusters? Would it appeal to someone that's not into Ghostbusters or never seen Ghostbusters, do you think?
That's it, and the kids were kids. They weren't like, influencers or, Instagram influencers. They were just kids, and she liked science and engineering.
Yeah.
And it just felt like an 80s movie, it just felt brilliant.
And the two youngest kids, even podcast, were not annoying at all. I
No.
could very easily see another couple of films with both of those two in.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, because sometimes you get films and the kids are just annoying.
I thought Paul
That
was already
reminds
in
me,
the
I
chat.
need to see the new.
I thought he had his name under Fisherman's Friends.
Oh no, that's the official Magpie Movies.
Oh,
Fisherman's
okay.
Friends
Yeah,
is
there we go.
like the one that comes up. Big Paulie's #1 fan.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. He also says last night I watched Last Night in Soho and Summer of '84. I thought Summer was better than Soho. I really enjoyed Summer of '84. I saw
Yeah,
that for the first
that was
time.
another sort of Stranger Things type
Yeah,
film. Yeah,
exactly. It's kind of like on its back,
that's
the
it.
success of Stranger Things.
I think
But
people
yeah, I
just
really
love
enjoyed
that
it.
era. People just love that time of, I mean, the 80s for film.
It's really weird because it's not just that, because we're in my office at work, we have the radio on and they play 80s music all day long.
Yeah,
We've got stuff going from whether it's actual Foley or Limahl, anything from that era is playing, and we're all like singing along to it because we're all
yeah,
of that era.
yeah. It's fantastic.
I don't think we could play. I don't think we could have like Radio One on because none of us would know what the hell it was, and
No,
it just
no,
sounds so.
I can't deal with all that. I can't deal with all
Today's
that
music
dance
is
and
just so shit anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm into my metal and I like my country and yeah, very much into my country. And that's when we had that discussion, didn't we, about country music? And,
Yeah.
yeah.
And last night, after we watched Jungle Cruise, I watched the CMA Awards on BBC
Amazing.
Four.
Yeah,
Yeah. They trimmed it down though to about an hour, but we've got a
yeah,
couple of performances out of it.
yeah. I quite like it. I like I remember when we used to have CMT on Sky.
Yeah, yeah. We used to watch that all the time.
Yeah,
And then was it Showcase? I think the channel Showcase.
that's it.
This is Country or something. I think the program was called.
That's it.
That wasn't on so long ago. Yeah.
That got pulled as well, didn't it? Which is annoying.
Arsenic and Old Lace is a comedy classic starring Cary Grant. Saw the stage play of it. Really good, funny classic. Okay, so we're talking about an old film. Probably why I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, Last Night in Soho is a lot like Cruella for me. It's good, but not as good as everyone has gone on about. Okay. Well, I'll have to see it anyway. Simon says, what do you think about the Only Fools and Horses Specials Blu-ray box set? It's a shame it's pushed back to the 6th of December now.
I mean, I wish they did the whole set on Blu-ray, not just the specials.
Yeah.
Like
I'm sure they could.
I love Del Boy.
I probably will pick up the Only Fools Blu-ray box set though. But there wasn't a marginal difference in the 40 Towers one between the Blu-ray and the DVD. Let's have a look, because I expect we've got quite a few comments here. Let's have a look. Oh, it's Mummy Osborne. Hello.
Hey.
Hello, Paula. Favourite non-English language film?
Parasite.
I would go with Train to Busan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good shout.
I really liked Parasite, but Train to Busan just blew me away. I wasn't expecting it to be that good and the characters to be that gripping.
Definitely.
But I still haven't seen the sequel yet, or the next film. So apparently it's not as good.
I think it's a tie between Parasite and The Raid.
Yeah, the Raids are good, both of them.
Yeah.
I have a nice Fifth Element steelbook.
Nice.
That's nice. Jake's here. Hi, Jake.
Jake.
My mate Gareth is the spitting image of Cole Pilkington.
And he's a mank.
Oh my God, yeah. I don't know if you saw a couple of days ago, they made a balls up and they put the 4K Harry Potter train set at 35 quid.
What, Savvy?
You know, it's priced at about 200 or 250 quid. I think it was Amazon Spain or Amazon Italy that ballsed it up. And I got the link, I went over there, but they had already pulled it out. You know, they'd already stopped the pre-orders.
Oh my goodness.
It looks like he managed to get it for 35 quid.
Oh my gosh.
Damn you get.
Wow.
Jake wants to get the Middle Earth 4K set, but it's £200. I'm perfectly happy with my steelbooks.
Wet Movie just got one sent free to him.
He gets everything sent free.
How's he doing it? I don't.
You know, he talks about going out hoarding up, but he don't buy anything.
Do you know what? That's what does my head in completely.
Yeah,
goes,
and then I started getting stuff sent to me, but half of it I've never bloody heard of.
No. You want to get in touch with Warner Bros?
Oh, do you know what? I sent emails to every single studio in the UK, and most of them were just like, oh, no, we don't do that sort of thing.
Oh.
Fine. I won't advertise your film then.
Yeah, yeah, sod ya.
Jake says 80s action movies seem to resonate with people so much. Absolutely.
It's the same with the 80s horror genre, you know. Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You know, it's all the classics.
Yeah, I mean, we're still talking about like, you know, Commando and Predator and Die Hard.
Terminator, T2.
And give me a film.
It's just something about
it's just something
so nostalgic about that period of time. Just, you know, films were just amazing then. You know, there was so much love and detail put into it. Like, you know, E.T. I know everyone goes E.T.'s and ons, but it's just one of those films that you could just. It's just so nostalgic.
Yeah.
You know,
I saw E.T. at the Odeon Marble Arch with my mum, my dad, and my brother on the opening weekend. And there was some problem with the exit, so we had to go out an emergency exit out the back, up the top and down the back. I remember that. It was like a staff exit.
Oh my goodness. I was actually watching one of your old videos. Is it your old collection videos? When did I watch that? Not too long earlier, I think. You had the ET box and it came with that big book, like that math. They don't do anything like that anymore.
Yeah, I've still got that. Yeah, that it was DVD.
Yeah,
it's DVD. It's way before Blu-ray came out.
Yeah,
I still got that.
Set. They don't do anything like that anymore.
Yeah. I think if you do get something like that, it's, you know, it's Film Arena and some of these big companies, you know, and you're spending like £200-300. The last big lavish set that kind of thing I got was probably the Sons of Anarchy box set that came with the replica of the actual table.
Nice.
And then it's got all the seasons inside it.
Oh, that's epic.
Yeah. And the other thing that they put more detail into was my mummy set. The
that's beautiful.
Like, it's all leather. It's all leather, and it's wood. It's not plastic or anything.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And then you've got the steel books. Yeah, it's the Book of the Dead, and you can just see all the detail that they've gone onto with it.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That is.
I think this, even used now, goes for a couple of £100.
To be fair, you're sitting on a fortune. Let's be honest.
Yeah, there's a silver one, or a whitish silver one as well, and that one is the Book of the Dead, but they've also got the Book of the Living as well.
That's it.
My one is only Blu-ray; it's not 4K.
No, they're beautiful.
But I'm happy with that set anyway. Favourite non-English film for me is Cinema Paradiso. Okay, I've not seen that myself. Amazon Spain. That's where we got that Harry Potter train set.
You lucky
from.
git. Is it still 35 quid?
No. No, as soon as I clicked on the link, bugger.
Oh.
Richard says E.T. is no nonce. You've been around Rob too much.
Yeah, Rob's a bad influence on us all, I think.
Richard says E.T. was the first time I'd ever gone to the cinema. Mum and Dad took me to ABC Cinema in Canterbury. Holy crap. When it came out in December 82. It was amazing. All the parents were carrying their kids crying. Oh my God, the ABC in Canterbury. I used to go there as a kid. Wow. Yeah, it was a great experience, that film. And I still put that film as, I still think that is my number one Spielberg film of all time.
Oh, it's incredible. It's just unmatched.
Yeah, it's just, don't replace the guns with walkie-talkies. What the hell were they thinking?
Oh, you can't upset the snowflakes, Big Pauly, you
know. ABC, easy as 1, 2, 3. Okay. Do you know what? We've got down to the bottom of the comments, which is unheard of.
Oh, there we go.
I've probably missed a few out, so we can probably just skim through a few of them.
I think my first cinema experience, yours was E.T.
My very first cinema experience probably was Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back,
in 80. Yeah. That I can remember.
Mine was the Flintstones with John Goodman.
Yeah. My mum swears that she took me to see Mary Poppins when I was about 5. I've got no recollection of that.
No idea.
No idea.
My God.
And according to my brother, we went to see the original Star Wars in Dover, and I would have been 7, I think. So, yeah, 7 or 8. But I really don't remember that either.
My God.
It's weird.
Madness.
Yeah, I remember Dagobah and Yoda, just like that.
That's amazing. Empire Strikes Back, though, is the one I wish I could see on a big screen. Yeah,
I did last year. When they were holding back on all the new films, and they brought out a load of classics. That one was playing at my Cineworld in Dover, and I had to go. I was the only one in there, so I had the whole cinema to the south. But it was really great watching it on the big screen again.
Oh, that's amazing. I think the only old films I've seen on the big screen is 2 Camerons, the Titanic and T2.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and I went back with Mum about 2 years to view at Westwood Cross because they were doing the Terminator 2 3D.
That's
so we went to see the 3D one.
That's it. That's what I saw. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really great. I've got a review on that one as well. We're all like sitting in the dark in the car because there's no light. But I think I looked at my recent cinema listings, and I think they're showing all of the Harry Potter films again in 4K through December.
Oh, fantastic!
I think out of that lot, I would probably go just to see Philosopher's Stone again on the big screen.
Yeah,
from when it all started.
That one always holds a special place in my heart,
Yeah. Where it all began.
John Hughes score as well is just.
Yeah. Jamie says his first cinema experience was Disney's Oliver and Company. That or Honey, We Shrunk the Kids.
Oh.
Jake, I'd love to do a massive Blue Tuber community meet up one day. And hopefully we will, because there's definitely going to be a third one. But I think it will be a bigger one next time, because now we've got, you know, like yourself, it's not just about people that have got channels. It's people that watch the channels or are active on the chat boards, you know, the places like that. So I think we'd get everybody involved and everybody together.
Absolutely.
Who, Kermit? I haven't even met Kermit yet.
Oh, he's fantastic, isn't he?
Yeah,
Kermit and who else do I watch at the minute? What's his name? Leon.
Yeah,
Leon. His collection's just his
yeah.
boutique collection is something else.
When Leon starts talking about films, I'm like, huh? Because
Yeah.
he's just so knowledgeable.
So he says when he shows his collection off, he shows off his movie. I'm like, I don't know what this is, but it looks good.
He's got a very thingy way of expressing. He comes across as really polished and really like professional critique, and
yeah,
he's just, you know, a lot of us stumble, but he just goes straight through it.
Yeah, that's it.
Cole's nice. I met Carlino in Canterbury. He's a great guy.
He's awesome.
We had a coffee and that, and of course Jamie, and I've met Pete, Rob, Paul. You know, when we went to Birmingham.
I love those Birmingham videos. They're amazing. You signing the 50 Shades of Grey.
I'll tell you what though, that on my video when I first went to Pete and Jamie's room, and I knocked and he said, "Fuck off."
Yeah.
And I opened the door. Jesus Christ, they said Pete was tall, but I didn't know he was that tall. He's like the bloody Empire State Building. Oh yeah, that was so funny. And there was other guys as well. You know, there was Tony. I didn't think that I was going to get on with Tony Horwin-Todge, but he's got a great sense of humour and a great character. You know, who he comes across off screen. Because I do watch his videos. He comes across on the videos as really knowledgeable with horror, but he doesn't put a lot of humour and comedy into his videos.
No,
like a lot of the YouTubers don't. But when you meet him in person, he's a riot.
Oh, that's brilliant. I love. Yeah, Tony's brilliant. Yeah, Tony's amazing. So obviously we share the same passion with horror and stuff like that. So we get on like a house on fire. But yeah, he's brilliant. Yeah, I love him.
I can't say that I have actually met anybody that's either naffed me off or that I've been disappointed with. Everybody I have met is as they are on YouTube.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
Like I said, like at the beginning of the stream, I said that it's probably the best community I've ever been involved in.
Yeah.
It's just so welcoming, and everyone's so friendly. Everyone's so nice. Everyone's willing to help out each other. And it's just
we're true to ourselves and we're genuine, and it comes across, and people can see that.
Absolutely. 100%.
It's not like, after we finished, you're like, did I have to talk to that Matthew? He was annoying.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my God.
I don't know what Jamie's going on about. Still. Still what? Still orange juice? Still water?
Oh.
Schindler's List, the best Spielberg film. Everybody's got their favourite Spielberg film. I mean, mine was hard between E.T. and Saving Private Ryan, but I think it'll always be with E.T. because I've got more nostalgia with it. What's Jamie saying? Oh, there we go. Still hoping they will release all the Bond films with No Time to Die. They'd be stupid not to do a full box set, wouldn't they? They've got to do another
it with every release, don't they? They seem to.
Yeah. And I'm hoping they start to release the older ones in 4K as well. Rather than having an entire box set in 4K, I would rather them release them in actual actor box sets.
Yeah.
Like the Sean Connery 4K collection and the Pierce Brosnan and that kind of stuff.
Pierce Brosnan was my Bond growing up.
He was a really good Bond. GoldenEye, I think, is my favourite of his.
GoldenEye and Tomorrow Never Dies is my fave, yeah.
Yeah. I love that. I love the opening to Tomorrow Never Dies, though. With the jet scene and that.
Oh, it's brilliant, isn't it?
And the missiles and the music is just perfect.
Yeah, the whole Bond with him. Yeah, the Bond score is just amazing in that film.
Yeah, that was David Arnold.
That was, yeah. And you had
Yeah.
K.D. Lang do Surrender for the end titles, which should have been the pre-title.
Yeah. And there was an alternative to Another Way to Die from Quantum of Solace. There was a better one on YouTube.
That's it.
I think it's Shirley Bassey that sang it as well, and that got rejected.
That Quantum of Solace, that song was awful.
It's just not Bond, is it? It just doesn't fit.
No.
I mean, I have my problems with the Madonna one, but at least it's still a bit tuneful.
Bond, yeah. Yeah, Die Another Day was a bit of a...
Yeah.
And that's filmed about 15 minutes down the road from me at the Eden Project.
Was it?
Yeah. You know those domes, that ice dome thing?
Yeah.
That's the Eden Project.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And I was thinking it was out in the Antarctic somewhere. Jake says, I can't believe I'm the same age as Harry Potter movies. That made me feel old.
Makes you feel old.
Jamie, London for next big meetup. Get blue tubers and subscribers to meet in a restaurant or pub and have a party. That sounds like a good night, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh,
because what we got in London, we'll have FOP. So we haven't. Is there no HMVs in London at all? I think it's just FOP, isn't it now?
It's still, it just baffles me how that HMV in Oxford Street just gone.
Yeah. After all, I think I read that the rent was like 4 million a year or something. Some stupid price.
Oh my God.
But I think I did hear that they wanted to have a flagship shop in London, but it would have to be a different location, where the rent is a lot lower. But there's loads of other places in London. There's Forbidden Planets and...
That's it. There's some cool little, cool geeky places to meet and go to.
Yeah, some CXs as well. I think there's some CX on Tottenham Court Road and that.
Hamleys.
Yep, definitely. The Disney store.
Yep.
So it'll be good. And then we could all go and have a meal at the Rainforest Cafe.
Oh, I love that place.
I haven't been there in decades, but yeah, I used to love going in there.
Do you remember the Sega World? In London?
No.
Leicester Square. No, that was brilliant, that was.
Oh, hang on a minute. Was that the Trocadero?
Yeah, that's it.
And you used to go up the escalators and all the arcades were behind it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
I remember that, yeah. What is where the Trocadero used to be? Is it still there? Because, look, I haven't been to London in over 20 years. I don't know what's there.
You're only in Dover. You're not that far away.
I know. I just haven't been into central London for donkey's years. Last time I went into London was actually when Die Another Day was in cinemas.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, and we had Tower Records and the HMVs and Virgin Megastores. That's the last time I went into London.
Good old Virgin Megastores, crikey, yeah.
It's going to totally look different from when I last went.
They had a massive Virgin at Disney Springs in Florida. Did you ever? That was. I missed that place.
Yeah. Me and Josh met up, and it was like meeting up with another part of myself I didn't know I had. I
know what you two get up to.
Yeah, well, I kind of think that's the kind of thing that I thought of when I met Jamie, because we both have such a wacky sense of humour.
You're both the same people, essentially, yeah.
And we just bounced off each other, literally as well. I mean, you only have to look at the clip with singing "It's Time for the Shit That We Bought" in the car.
That was fantastic.
Yes, I did meet Josh. Actually, I bumped into him in Maidstone's CEX. Yeah, he is a really nice guy. He's a really nice guy. I think the day that I met him was the first day that I think it was the first day that HMV had reopened, and I think they were closed or something for some reason.
Oh wow.
Yeah, after the pandemic, I think their computers went down or something.
Oh god.
Tony is top lad. Oh, we have Megan. Hello, Megan. Definitely want to get Megan on the stream at some time. Hope you're both doing well. What has been your favourite Blu-ray or steelbook that you have bought this year? Ooh.
Do you know what? I think mine is due to cut. Mine, I love the steelbook for No Time to Die. That'd probably be my favourite, but the Halloween Scream Factory is definitely.
Okay.
I want hi Megan.
Steelbook design. I really like Black Widow. I love, it's got Scarlet on one side and Florence on the other side.
That is really nice, and to be fair.
It's a really nice steelbook. And I had to double dip on that because I like the 4K artwork as well. So it's that. And probably some of the Mondos, the Marvel Mondos as well. I really like the designs on some of those ones. The Black Panther one is just beautiful. Yeah. Oh, look who else is here. Kermit is here. Hello, Alan.
Hi, Alan.
Everyone's saying hi to Jake and hi to Kermit.
Hi, Kermit. Oh, he's so great. I love Alan's videos because it's like having a. I told him on the stream on Tuesday, the other Tuesday, a few weeks ago. It's like having a history lesson about Brian. Yeah.
And it's never boring because he makes it so interesting.
Yeah, that's it. And I love seeing the puppy that he puts in the.
Yeah. I loved on his last video where he had the pug meetup.
That's it. Yeah.
And seeing his room, going from step to step, and it's just insane. I wouldn't even have the patience to build my own room like that.
No.
I'll just go to Argos and buy a bookshelf.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to the Middle Earth series? Will it be good? And where is a bloody trailer? The Middle Earth series. Middle Earth series. What's the Middle Earth series?
It's the Lord of the Rings series.
Oh, the Amazon one that's coming.
Yeah, that's it. That's supposed to be like millions and millions and millions of pounds invested into this.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like 500 million budget or something, wasn't it? Something
that's
ridiculous.
It. Yeah, it's supposed to knock Game of Thrones out of the park. Apparently, I don't know.
Yeah, haven't seen a trailer or a teaser or anything for it. Then again, I don't think it's out until like late next year. I don't think. Jamie says there is a big good HMV in London, in a shopping centre, not far from Oxford Street. Oh, okay. I thought FOP was the only store in London. That's okay then.
Oh, fair enough. I had no idea about that.
Oh, isn't there a shopping centre called Westfield? I think there's one called Westfield.
That's right, there is. I don't know if it's in there or not.
Yeah, it might be. Jamie will let us know.
We've got a good one in London. We got a good one in Tunbridge Wells. It's still there. It's 2 floors.
That's the only HMV I haven't been to in Kent.
You need to change this, Big Pauly.
Definitely. 2 floors. Oh yeah, the Kent one's on 2 floors as well. That's got vinyl and CDs upstairs. FOP is the only one there. There is an HMV coming back, and I can't wait to see. Yeah, I think that might be the flagship one that hopefully opens at some point. Disney Store 2, Forbidden Planet, yeah, all good. Legend Lewis, hello mate. Hope all is well. Just finished work and checked my subscriber count, and I can't believe I reached 841 subscribers. Last time I checked, I was on 387. That's a shitting leap, mate. Well
Congratulations.
done. That's really good. Planning on getting any more Criterions? Yeah. Tomorrow. Wow. Wednesday. The Thin Red Line. That's on the Criterion label, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. So I will be picking that one up.
I'm mainly picking up some Arrow titles at the minute, sort of mainly sort of like retro horror Arrow titles. So
I love it when they have the Arrow sales.
oh yeah, Arrow put a lot of love into their sets.
Yeah, definitely, and they're nice box sets as well. You like the RoboCop
definitely. That's
one
why I say a lot of love
that
goes into their sets. Yeah.
Alan watched Basic Instinct on 4K and did not think it was as good as Fatal Attraction. Very slow and boring. Okay. Will you be watching Hawkeye, or are you going to wait until like the whole lot is out and then binge watch it?
Probably going to wait until, like I did with The Mandalorian, just wait until it's finished and then binge it. That's
yeah.
The
good thing is it's not going to disappear, is it, from the platform?
No, that's it. Good thing about Disney Plus, it's going to be there, isn't it? I did that with what did I do that with? I did that with WandaVision as well.
Yeah.
I can't do one episode per week. It's just.
I think I wouldn't mind doing that with Dexter, actually, but I don't know. It's just something that's forcing me to watch Dexter every week because it's such an important program that me and my mum used to watch together. I just want to see every episode, but yeah, I think I'd probably just carry on. But I do like binge watching programs. Me and Lulu used to binge watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer at one point back in the day. We were up like 14 hours watching.
Oh my god!
Watching episodes. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Then we went we started like, I don't know, it must have been like 10 or 11 o'clock at night. We would finish about 7 or 8 the following morning. Then we'd go for a fire up in the local pub. Perfect
Fantastic.
Night. Jules is here. Hello, matey. How you doing? I think Jules was a little bit down earlier on one of her videos.
Apparently so, yeah. I don't know.
I have to watch that. I don't know what that was about. Don't like seeing Jules down.
No. I hope you're okay, Jules.
Jamie says, yeah, Westfield Shopping Centre in London. Okay, that's the one that must have the HMV then. Stingray is next Jerry Anderson's Blu-ray next year. Jamie says, hey, grot bags.
It was Jamie went live on the group earlier. That was awesome.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Jamie and Adam was having a good chat. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was weird seeing Jamie do a live because he never goes live on the group. It's always Jules or James.
Yeah, so, but then I think yeah, all right. My dad.
Dinner time.
Eels Lee. I think he went live as well, didn't he?
Yeah, everyone went live earlier. My phone was going mad. Notifications. Lee's live. Jamie's live. Jules is live. Everyone's live. It was fantastic.
Jamie says, how did you meet Lulu and Claire? I don't know if I've ever said that. Probably never told the story. It's not really anything that interesting. I went to my job and Lulu was a member of the staff. And we got put on shift together. Learned that we both like country music. She was mad into Tim McGraw and everything. And just a friendship, blossomed from there. We've still been best friends. 98 or 99. So, it's a good amount of time. And Claire's Lou's other half. She's her wife. I met Claire about 12 or 13 years ago. And Lou had so many, well, I wouldn't say so many girlfriends, but she'd had people that she was in relationship with that I didn't approve of. and I didn't tell her at the time, but I knew some weren't kind of right for Lou. And then Claire came along, and I was like, holy shit, don't you ever let this one go. They just clicked, and we clicked. And Lou was happy that both me and Claire clicked as well. Because sometimes me and Claire will go and see an animated film while Lou pisses off shopping.
Amazing.
Yeah. So we're all one little family. What do you guys think of the new Candyman movie? I've not seen it yet, actually.
No, I'm waiting for the 4K. Yeah, it's one that I didn't see at cinema because I heard bad reviews. So
Yeah, me and some friends watched ER for 24 hours in Japan once. That's pretty good. Hello, Katie. Katie's here. The White City one, not Stratford, as there's two. Oh, okay.
oh, amazing!
I'm
Thank
sure.
you, Katie.
I'm sure we'll find HMV in London wherever we go.
Yeah, we'll sniff one out somewhere.
Yeah. Well, that's it. We're at the bottom of the chat. It's actually 6 o'clock. So I suppose end the
Amazing.
chat there,
Well,
if that's all right with you.
Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. It was a pleasure. Anytime again.
Absolutely, it's been fantastic.
Just hit me up. Let me know you want to come on and have a chat. And then, definitely. Oh, hang on. Let's do one last one. What's Jamie saying? Me and Mum marathoned Buffy old VHS box sets. Loved it. Missed those days. I love the new Candyman personally. Yeah. Me and my mum used to box. We used to binge Star Trek: The Next Generation.
I mean, your storage room is Buffy nostalgia craziness. I'd love just to go in that storage room and have a look at all the cool Buffy stuff. Like, just insane.
Yeah, absolutely. I need to dig out a load of stuff from the storeroom. I've got shitloads of Buffy stuff up there. And because we're doing this new boiler thing, I've just discovered some big display cabinets that I've got that I imported from Orlando. And they've got Buffy action figures and signed photos in them in these massive display pieces. Yeah, so I've got a lot of the cast signed. I hadn't looked at them for 20 years, and they're all wrapped up in bubble wrap and everything, so I've just dusted them off. So I will display those and stick them in a video.
That'd be awesome.
But anyway, well, I think we are done. It's just gone 6 o'clock. My dad's shouting up the stairs, reminding me that I've got to take my tablets. I always know when it's 6 o'clock.
Oh, amazing. Well, thank you so much for having me, Pauly. It's been an honour to come on and see and talk to you. So
it's been a pleasure.
Amazing.
Bye, everyone, then. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Cheers.